Welcome back, children. Once again, this is Ansu here. This time we'll be seeing Chapter 4 Tables in MS PowerPoint Part 2. Today we'll be looking into two things. They are adding borders and shading and working with charts. Adding borders and shading. We can use various formatting features to make your table more presentable. You can add borders to highlight the entire table or part of it. MS PowerPoint has a number of inbuilt border styles. That is, there are a lot of formatting features in MS Word. One of them is adding borders. You can add borders to a part of the page or the whole page itself. It makes the page a little more presentable. And there are a lot of inbuilt border styles. Inbuilt means it already has a lot of border styles from which you can select what all you need. To add borders to a table. What are the steps required to add borders to a table? Select the table. The first thing is you have to select the table that you have made. Under the Table Styles group, from the Design tab, click the down arrow of the borders icon. The border menu appears. That is, you have to first click on the table, then you have to look in the Table Styles group. In that, there is a Design tab. Then you can click on the borders icon in it. The borders menu appears. Select the desired border style. Borders are added to your table. The shading feature can be used to fill color in the cells of a table. This feature can also be used to highlight important cells in a table. You can add borders across the table, or you can add shadings inside the cells of your table. That is also possible. You can highlight your cells. To fill colors in cells, what do you need to do to fill colors in the cells? Select the table. Select the cells in which you want to fill the colors. You don't need to fill colors in every cell, right? So you need to select the ones that you need. Under the Table Tools group, from the Design tab, click Shading icon. Before, we used a different option, the border option actually, and now we are using the shading icon. The theme colors gallery appears. Select the color that you want to fill in the cells. The cells are filled with color. So you just have to select the table first, then select the cells that you want to fill it with color. Then you have to click on the table tools. In that you have to look for the Design tab, and then you have to click on the shading icon. The themes gallery will come. From that, pick out the color that you want to fill it with. Deleting a table. After you have inserted a table in PowerPoint, you might not need it and you want to delete it. Then this is what you have to do. We can easily delete a table from our presentation. The options for deleting table are located in the Layout tab. The tab in which the delete option is lying is Layout tab. What are the steps to delete a table from a presentation? Select the table. That is the first thing that you have to do. You have to select the table. In the Table Tools, you have to look for the Layout tab. You have to look for the Layout tab. From the Rows and Columns group, click Delete icon. The Delete Table menu appears. Select the Delete Table option. There are different types of options. You can delete certain rows, you can delete certain columns. But here you are deleting the whole table, so you have to click on the Delete Table option. Working with charts. Data can be represented diagrammatically in the form of charts and graphs. You can insert different types of charts and graphs in MS PowerPoint. You can add different varieties of charts in PowerPoint. There are lots of options, and it is basically used to present your data in a beautiful way. Now, here are some of the commonly used charts in MS PowerPoint. They are column chart, line graphs, pie chart, bar charts, area graphs, scatter graphs, stock graphs, surface charts, and radar graphs. I'll repeat one more time. Column chart, line graphs, pie chart, bar charts, area graphs, scatter graphs, stock graphs, surface charts, and radar graphs. Now let us talk about inserting a column chart. In a column chart, the x-axis represents the category and the y-axis represents the range of values. X-axis shows what the data is representing and y-axis shows the values obtained by that category. The horizontal column represents actual values. The horizontal bars that appears represents the actual value of the thing that you have plotted. Steps to insert a column chart. What are the different steps to make a column chart? Click the slide where you want to insert the chart. Then go to Insert tab. In that, you can find an illustrations group. Then you have to click the chart icon. The Insert Chart dialog box appears. From the right pane, on the column tab, select the desired chart style. Click OK. The chart appears in the presentation. It's very simple. You need to first click on the slide where you want to put the chart. Then go to the Insert tab. When you click on it, you get different types of groups. Look for the illustration group. In that, you have to click on the chart icon. Then the Insert Chart dialog box appears. Then on the right pane, look for the column tab and select the chart style and click OK. The chart appears in the presentation. But have you entered any data based on what you want this chart? No, you haven't, right? For example, you are plotting the marks scored by students of different groups. Then you have to give the name of the groups in categories and you have to give the marks as values. Then only it will be plotted in the correct order. When you insert a chart, an Excel worksheet opens in your page. In that, you have to enter the values which you need to plot. According to that, the graph will be formed. Design, Layout and Format tabs. When you have made a table, three types of tabs are formed. They are Design, Layout and Format tabs. The Design, Layout and Format tabs are added to the ribbon under the Heading Chart Tools when you insert a chart. The Design tab is displayed by default when a chart is inserted. When you insert a chart into the presentation, these three tabs comes as default. Then what is the Design tab used for? It allows you to change the chart type and style. It allows you to change the style of the chart. If you have made a column chart and you want to make it into another one, then this is the tab that you need to use. It also shows option to edit the data. Suppose if you have written the marks of a person as 76, actually it was 82, then you need to edit it. For that purpose also you can use the Design tab. The next one is Layout tab. It allows you to insert pictures and labels in the chart and change the chart background. If you want to add pictures or labels in the chart, something extra to the chart, then you have to use the Layout tab. Or you want to change the chart background, then also this is the tab that you need to use. Format tab. It has options to insert shapes in the chart. This is used to insert shapes in a chart. Formatting a chart. We can change the appearance of a chart in a presentation. We can change the layout style and type of the chart. You can always make changes once you have made a chart. Sometimes instead of a column chart, a line graph is what you're looking for. Then you can always convert it from the column chart to a line graph. It depends on how you want your presentation to be. By the way, the example for a line graph is this. If you look closely, this is a line graph. This just shows that you can change the layout to the one that you need. To change the layout of the chart, select the chart. Under the Chart Tools, click the Design tab. From the Chart Layouts group, click the More arrow. The chart's layout gallery appears. Select the desired layout. That is, you need to first click on the chart. Then under the Chart Tools option, you have to look for the Design tab. Then from the Charts Layouts group, you have to click the More arrow. The chart's layout gallery appears and you can select the desired layout. To change the style of the chart, it provides options to change the appearance of the chart. This is basically used to change the appearance of your chart. The first step is select the chart. Under the Chart Tools, click the Design tab. From the Chart Styles group, click the More arrow. The Chart Styles gallery appears. Select the desired style. From that, you have to select your desired style. Only the last step is changing. You have to select the chart. You have to go to the Chart Tools. In that, you have to click the Design tab. Then from the Chart Styles group, you have to click on the More arrow again. The Chart Styles gallery appears and select the desired style. With this, we come to the end of this presentation. Please go through these contents and understand the concept. Thank you.